So, you know what I hate? Sneezing right after you've applied mascara. I've been thinking about the future recently, what with us moving and all. And I must be more worried about it than I thought because I had the third dream last night in which my mother falls off a cliff for no apparent reason. Speaking of moving, we have been planning to have the house up for sale by October, and there is a for sale sign in the front yard. I haven't seen it myself because I'm too lazy to, get up and look, but I have heard from a reliable source that it is in fact there. I got a job at a gas station down the road, which is really nice because I can ride my bike there. Theoretically. It's 1.8 miles. I should be able to handle that. And yet, I am still sore. I have a gym membership. There's no reason for me being this out of shape. I watched The Lake House last night. Couldn't even enjoy it because thanks to Doctor Who, I spent the whole time complaining about how off their time period was. I read a book last week called The Merchant Star by Elaine Dickerson, and it was really good. I would highly recommend it. It's a remake of the original Beauty and the Beast. One of the things I loved about it was that the prince had issues that were acknowledged and resolved. I hate when there's a book and the guy is selfish and abusive and the girl takes it. She walks into it open-eyed and still lets him treat her like crap. And they call it a love story. Yes, I am talking about Twilight. But I hate those kinds of stories. And this one, he's a jerk. And she doesn't settle for it. I love it. So good. Another point that I really liked for personal reasons was the main character, Annabelle, at one point says beauty is a curse, which is kind of funny because I really used to feel that way. I used to get a lot of unwanted attention. I still do, but I like to think that might get better at handling it than I used to be. I was always torn between the natural female need to be beautiful and not wanting to look pretty because it always followed with me being followed by some idiot who couldn't take no for an answer. I have never seen a book that deals with that problem, so I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm trying to read as much as possible these days, so if you have a book that you really like, please let me know and I will try to read it. And lastly, I need you guys to hold me accountable. I got this guy as a favor at a wedding, and he has at least doubled in size, and he has gotten so completely top heavy that he just falls over all the time. And he is one of many plants that need to be repotted. So if I have not repotted them by next week, I give you permission to punish me in some way. If you like my mug, because the TARDIS on this side, when it's hot, which you can hopefully still kind of see, TARDIS is primarily on this side when it's getting cool. This tea has been sitting here a while, so it's starting to cool down. I read a book in New York called Divergent, and they're making it into a movie, which I know they're going to ruin it, but I'm so excited because it was amazing. It was so good. I haven't read the second one yet, but I'm planning to as soon as possible. I read The Hunger Games to Joey while we were in New York. Only had to read 4 chapters before he started reading it himself. Don't know if he's finished it yet, but he just started college, so I'm being a bit lenient. But I am very proud of him for reading it. Let's hope he gets further than halfway through, because I do have the second one for him to read as well. He will read this trilogy before next year. Well, I guess that's it. I will see you guys next week. Jesus loves you, and so do I. Beauty is a curse, which is me failing